this is Riley Worstell today with your Google Sheets tutorial. Today I'm going to show you all how to make a form. So let's just say that we have a tool crib and we are renting tools out to people, and we just need to know what they took, when they took it, and what they used it for. So let's go ahead and brainstorm here. So we want what the actual tool number is, what their last name is so we know who it was, why they took it, so the description. We're gonna do quantity of them that they took. We want the date, and we'll say we want to know if the tool value is greater than $10,000, just as a random example, and you'll see why I'm showing you that here in a little bit. So we're going to come here to insert and then click form, and it'll automatically open up the Google Forms tutorial here. And we want to change the name to Tool Crib, and you can put a little description. This is a form to fill out tools that you have taken. Okay. And we want to come down here, the first question, which would be what is the tool number? Or we'll just do tool number question mark. Right now it's multiple choice, and we could have thousands of tools, so we don't want it to be a multiple choice. We want them to just be able to type in. Maybe you have a barcoding system and they can just scan it and it'll fill in. But we want to make sure that it is required. We'll do another one here, make this quick. Last name. What are the other options we said? We need description, quantity, date. So description. We want to go ahead and make this paragraph. Yep, perfect. Automatically change the for. So you see how these are short answer? This is long answer, just in case they have a really long description on why they need your part that they're taking. We want to do date, and as you can see, it automatically changes to the date picker here as well. And then we want to do quantity, and as you can see, quantity is going to automatically put in a little rule for us here to ensure that the number is a number. And then the last thing was, is the tool greater than $10,000? And then we want to keep it a multiple choice, and we're going to do a yes and a no. And then, as you can see on the right here, you can add title and description, image, video, section. You can play with all that different things. We're going to come up here and preview to see what other people are going to see on our form. So tool number, this is tool 1, Worstell. I need this to build things. Come over here to the date picker, we'll do today's date. The quantity, we'll do we took 50. Total value is greater than 10,000. We'll click submit, and then your response has been recorded. Cool. Let's close this out and come back here and click on our responses. As you can see, we have accepting responses set. Can view responses in sheets. Summary, you have individual. Lots of different tools here. You can click this and then unlink form if you need to delete the form for whatever reason. Then if you come up here to send and you click that, you have all these different options of how you're going to share the form. So this is helpful when you have a lot of information in a Google Sheet that you don't want other people to see, or you don't want them to be able to delete things and mess up your form. So you can just send them a link to the form and they'll be able to give you information, but they won't be able to see your information. You can share it Facebook, Twitter, you can email people, check it if you include it in in the email, all kinds of different things. We're going to go ahead and come here and click View Responses in Google Sheets. So as you can see, it shows our response. It took a second to load. It shows our response. It even gives us an exact timestamp. So we don't really need the date because it actually fills out a timestamp. But we want to make sure that if they checked out the tool a few days before or something and waited to fill out the form, that we have the date that they filled it out and the date they say they checked out the tool. But as you can see, they added it in its own little sheet with a purple icon for the form. But again, I just want to clarify that you can share people the form, and they don't actually see the sheet here. Okay, thank you everyone.